And wallahi, I'm not saying this. So the question was, many people see people like myself, Akhi Ayman, being famous, giving talks, social media, all that stuff, yeah? What advice would I give to those people who strive to be like that? Ikhwan, let me explain to you guys something, yeah? And I'm not saying this because I'm trying to deflect, yeah? If I could have the same impact that I could have now by being anonymous, wallahi al-azim, I would do so. Islam prioritizes and pushes the notion of discreetness, being hidden, being shy, holding yourself back from limelight. One of the Salaf, they would go to a town and they would start the classes. And the people would become amazed at how much hadith he's memorized and how he teaches. And as soon as his gathering begins to go more than 20 people, he would get up and go to a different town. He would get up and go to a different town. Another one of the Salaf would cry. And he said, my name has reached a large mosque. And he would cry. He would weep. Another one of the Salaf would go into sajda in front of the Kaaba. And he'd be there for over 2 hours. And he'd say, I don't know if Allah's accepted it or not. We as Muslims need to understand that our pursuit of fame is nothing but destruction. Fame should not be something that we pursue as believers, especially young people. Sad reality is I'm seeing loads of reverts become, into the deen, and they start a YouTube channel and Instagram and start becoming personalities and this and that. The Prophet ﷺ said that one of the signs of the Day of Judgment is that scholars will be few and the speakers will be many. Scholars will be few and the speakers will be many. And wallahi, I wouldn't enter this realm. And you guys most of you know me for many years. Why didn't I go on social media? Why? In 2016 I was thinking about doing it. I could have gone on it. Why? I didn't have anything that was specifically unique to contribute to the ummah. I didn't have anything unique. It was only until I made a film and learned filmmaking and learned the art of cinematography and learned the art of production and understood that no one else is producing high quality content on a consistent basis, that then I felt, you know what, I'm going to take this step. I consulted my teachers, I consulted my elders, I consulted those around me, I spoke to them. I always stayed within the group chats, within the brothers, would share things with them first and get feedback and speak to people. And why did I do that? It's because your soul craves it. Look, let's not lie. Soul craves to be known, to be famous, for your heads to be turned, for people to talk. That's what the soul, it craves, it loves that. The nafs, the lower soul, the lower self loves that. And it's something that you have to fight on a daily basis. And wallahi, I'll be honest with you, yeah? There are times, like now, Allahu Akbar. I don't love what's happening in Palestine, but I love it because it's so good for me and my soul. Why? Because all the emotions are natural. It's coming out naturally, right? It's not forced. It's not me having to talk in a certain way or chase the algorithm. It's just purely coming out of my heart. And I love that. But then there's times and occasions where I'm like, haven't posted today, like, okay, and you start to kind of chase that, and that's when the heart begins to have rust. And that's something that if you're not aware of, it will flipping destroy your life. Who knows where I'm going to end up? You guys are way more luckier than I am, because my test is difficult and it's hard. And that's why I love being with you brothers. I love hanging out and staying in Wickham. I haven't given a talk in over a month now, nearly a month and a half. Why? I needed a break. That was it. I'm traveling this country, that country, flipping Canada, Denmark, Scotland. Man, forget it was everywhere you go. They don't know who you are. All they do is they come to the lectures and want to take a picture with you. Can we take a picture with you? Can we take a picture with you? And what do they do? Post it on their story. Oh, I'm with him. Wallahi, someone wanted to take a picture with me and he didn't know who I was. Why? Everyone else is doing it. Let's put it on the story. Oh, who is he? I don't know. We have created celebrity culture, and that's big. That's one of the biggest problems. Celebrity culture in the West is something big, yeah. And unfortunately, as Muslims, if you are not grounded, if you don't have tarbiyah, if you don't have a community around you, if you don't have sought at least some type of knowledge, if you don't have brothers around you that will hold you to account and say to you, bro, okay, don't share that. I mean, let me be honest with you, Isa here, countless times he said to me, bro, I don't think you should post that. I think you should take that down. I don't think that's good. If you don't allow that to happen in your circle and all you have is an echo chamber, then the problem is that you're as lost as anyone. We all need accountability. And don't strive to be like me. Don't. Wallahi, don't. If there's anyone to strive to be like, it's the brothers that you don't even know about, that are in this gathering, that are pillars of the da'wah. They are the ones you should strive to be like. Look at Abu Rumaysa. Abu Rumaysa is known worldwide, by the way. Don't get it twisted, yeah? Abu Rumaysa learned Arabic in 6 weeks. Fluently. Translates books in, massive books in Arabic. The chairman of this wise mosque, Abu Rumaysa. Yeah? He's known worldwide. Mashayikh know him all over the world. But wallahi al-azim, some miskeen from down the road will come into the masjid and think, who's this dude with some jeans? Why?